Hello everyone, this is AmberAnkNA here. Welcome to my channel. Well, I play a variety of games and do narrations for fanfics. I'm really hoping you enjoy my content. If you do, make sure to comment below, leave a like, and subscribe with the notifications on. Right, so next time, this is AmberAnkNA. Welcome to my channel. So, hi! Hello everyone, and welcome to Sacrifice, A Life is Strange Story. Chapter 7, The Truth. And high above or down below, when you're too in love to let it go. But even if you never try, you never know. Just what you're worth, lights will guide you home, and ignite your bones. And I will still try to fix you. Fix you? Coldplay. Matt stepped up in bed. She looked around at the hotel room. She was staring with Chloe. Chloe was sleeping next to her, totally unaware of what Matt was going through. Matt reached up to her cheek and could feel wetness, the pain of her dream, and her realization that Chloe would have not been there if she had left with Rachel. Was so painful and so intense that her tears succeeded her dream, and she was crying her sleep. She wiped them away and got out of bed. She proceeded to get dressed and walked across the room to sit on a small couch by the window. She pulled her knees to her chest and stared blankly at Chloe sleeping. Emotion after emotion coursed through her. She was angry at feeling lied to, frustrated that Chloe did not tell her everything, hurt because she saw someone she loved with someone else, and lonely because she felt like she was having to deal with this all by herself. Mal felt that some of these feelings were irrational and would get better with time, but in this moment, she was overwhelmed. As she thought back to the dream and to the powerful emotions she was experiencing, she began to cry. All she could do was cry. The pain was too great. As her crying grew more uncontrollable, she saw that Chloe began to stir. Chloe sat up in bed at the sound of Matt's crying. She immediately threw back the blanket and ran to Matt. She popped down the couch and went to put her arms around her. Matt held up her hand, indicating for Chloe to stop, and shook her head. Matt, what is going on? Chloe asked. Why are you crying? Are you hurt? Are you okay? Matt was trying so hard she couldn't really speak. She was able to eke out a response. I'm not hurt, Chloe. Not physically, at least. I had another dream. Oh, Chloe responded. I take it that it was a bad one? But Matt, it's just a dream. It's not real. It'd be okay. At hearing these words, Matt's for her frustration at the moment grew. Chloe has no idea what I'm going through right now. How does she know it's not real, or I will be okay? That's the whole reason I am not okay. It is real. Matt thought to herself. Chloe went to touch her, to rub her arm in a smoothing way, and Matt flinched and pulled away. Chloe sat there stunned, not sure what to think. Chloe went to touch her, to rub her and assuming sat down, sat on, not sure what to think. That's not it, Chloe. Max responded with a tone of increasing anger and bitterness in her voice. It is real. It's very real. Chloe looked at Max, surprised with her tone and words. Max, I don't understand. No, Chloe, you don't. You think you do, but you don't. I am the one cursed with this power. I am the one that destroyed Acacia Bay. I am the one responsible. I am the one that has to suffer because fate and destiny are bits. So no, you don't understand. At this point, Max was no longer trying to keep her emotions bottled up inside of her. Chloe tried to say something, but Max continued. Let me finish. No, Chloe, I am not having just dreams. My dreams, as I call them, are visions. Visions from the past. From your past. What? Chloe responded, what do you mean? Why didn't you tell me? What am I supposed to say? Hey, Chloe, how is it going? Oh, by the way, I am eavesdropping on your memories. I am saving your private moments with Rachel. No big deal. Max regretted saying it before the words had finished leaving her mouth. Damn it, she thought to herself. What the F, Max? Chloe practically screamed. Each word is its own sentence. You see my memories with Rachel? How? Why? Why would you do that? I can't control it. It just happens. As said defensively. As she looked at Chloe, she knew that Chloe was angry. She had seen this work before. What are you seeing? What memories have you witnessed? Tell me, Max. Tell me now, Chloe demanded. I'm not sure. I think they are memories from when you and Rachel started hanging out. You know, long before she, died. Murdered. Chloe corrected tensely. Rachel did not die. She was murdered. Yes, murdered, Max replied. I thought they were just dreams, but you confirmed the first dream was a memory when we were driving to a wedding, and I fell asleep in the truck. How did I do that? Chloe asked. My dream was about you and Rachel at the overwork. When she started that fire and stream, Max answered. I heard the two of you were planning to leave Acacia Bay. I also heard you saying that something was going on between you, and it was something new and intense. Chloe leaned forward on the couch and put her face in her hands. She could not look at Max. She felt betrayed and almost violated at someone. Even Max saw her personal memories. So that's why you had been asking me all those questions. What else? What else have you seen? Chloe inquired in a quiet, monotone, emotionless voice. I had 2 other dreams, memories. Max quickly answered. I saw you and Rachel on a train. You played Truth or Dare. She was very good at it. At the game. She was really good at a lot of things. Chloe said directly. And the other? Max was hesitant. She knew the last vision was special. She knew that the moment was a very personal one. How could it not? The whole scene was incredible. The other one, it was, you and Rachel were Mass stumbled through her words. Just say it, Mass. You were Weasel on stage. You were performing The Tempest. You were dressed in a crazy costume and Weasel looked amazing. You both emphasized some dialogue about leaving and going away together. Matt's voice trailed off. Yes, we did. We made that promise that night, Corey answered anxiously. How dare you, Matt? Those are my memories. Those are my moments with Weasel. Those are my private moments. They are for me alone. Those memories are all I have left of her. Of Weasel. I have nothing else from her except memories. And I don't want to share those with anyone. Even you. Corey had tears filled her eyes. Mass felt like a knife cut her to her core, to her soul. Corey's words were like a dagger. Corey, I didn't mean to. I didn't want to. It just happened. Just like how I could mess with time. It just happened. Sure. Always something out of your control. Just take the responsibility for it. You probably use your power to jump back in time to spy on me and Weasel. After all, you're so curious about her. Corey said, obviously fed up with the situation. That is truly unfair and you know it. I didn't choose any of this. It chose me. And I cannot jump back. No photographs, remember. Matt held her hand out to indicate she didn't have anything. But why that memory? Corey responded despondently. That was the moment I fell in love with her. That was the moment. On that stage. Looking into her eyes, everything changed for me. She was so beautiful. I love her so much. Corey, why did you not tell me? Whenever I would ask you about Weasel, you'd be deliberately vague. She was so much more than your angel. I don't know. I didn't want to hurt you. And since Weasel is dead, it doesn't matter if and what I tell you about her. Corey replied. It matters to me. She was part of your life. I feel like I am living in her cell. And always will. Corey looked at Mass. I am sorry you feel that way. But I will always love her. Part of me will always love her. Mass felt what she had Mass knew what she had to say. She knew that she and Chloe could not continue on like this if she did not get to the truth. I want to ask you a question. And be completely honest with me. Mass asked as she sat down and took Chloe's hands in hers. I will, Chloe agreed. Do you feel about me like you did about Weasel? Has roles been reversed and Weasel left the day your dad died? Would you have made plans to leave with me? Could I have replaced Weasel in your life? Matt took a deep breath, uncertain if she was prepared for the answer. Chloe pulled his hands out of Matt's. I can't answer that. I don't know how to. Please, Chloe. You have to. For us to have any sort of future, I have to know. Chloe sat there staring at Matt. She could not speak. She did not know how to respond. All she could do was slowly shake her head. No. And she buried her face in her hands as she did. Seeing Chloe shake her head, no, filled Mass with such agony that she could feel her heart break, feel her soul crush. Mass had suspected this, but for Chloe confirmed her in ways he could not describe. Mass couldn't respond. The whole Toronto room felt Harvard traffic. The air in the room assertive. Mass had to go. She had to get out. She had to leave. Now. Without words, she grabbed her bag and walked over to the door. She looked over at Chloe and paused. Without words, she grabbed her bag and walked over to the door. She looked over at Chloe and paused. Chloe looked up at her and tears in her eyes. Matt told Chloe's work for a moment and simply said, "I'm sorry," before she opened the door and walked out. Matt was gone for the majority of the day. She spent her afternoon walking the streets of the Mission District, sitting quietly in the Mission Doris' Park, and looking at many other murals that adored the streets and alleyways. Through it all, she continued to think about Chloe and Rachel. She could not dismiss the words Chloe said, and the image of Chloe shaking her head, "No," was stuck in her head. After dinner, she returned to the hotel room at the El Capitan, turning the key in the lock. She hoped beyond hope that Chloe wasn't there. She opened the door and called, "Chloe!" No answer came. Matt let out a sigh of relief and dropped her bag on the couch. She wanted to take advantage on being alone by taking a hot shower. She grabbed her things and went into the bathroom. The last shower she took ended very peacefully, and she knew this one would not end the same way. She turned off the water and continued to get ready for bed. She hoped to be asleep when Chloe got back. She exited the bathroom, and as she turned towards the living area of the hotel room, she saw Chloe sitting on the couch. Matt rose. "Hi, Matt," Chloe said first. "Hi, Chloe," Matt answered while dropping her clothes and sat on the floor next to the bed. She sat down on the bed and not sure what to do or say next. "Matt, I'm sorry," Chloe began. "This morning when we were talking and things got heated, I did not choose my words carefully, but I always do, and let my emotions get the best of me. I was angry and I hurt. I regret a lot of what I said. I have done a lot of thinking today. If you are willing to listen, I hope to better explain what I meant." Matt didn't say a word. She just nodded in agreement. "What I said about Rachel is true. I love her. Yes, we planned to leave together. We wanted to kick the world's ass together. And I told her before that she saved me. I was not kidding. She gave me a reason to be, to exist. If you left and my dad died, I had nothing. Then my mom invited Steadfast in, and it got worse. I went down a lonely road, and then I found Rachel, and everything changed. She rescued me. When Rachel and I met at the concert, you had been gone for over a year. I haven't heard from you. I thought you were glad to be gone. You didn't want me in your life. Mass, one phone call, one text, one letter was all it would have taken. But I felt I was not even worth that to you. Do you know how hurt and angry and heartbroken I was? I just lost my best friend. And when I needed her the most. When Rachel and I met at the concert, you had been gone for over a year. Let's see. So you passed this part. Master interrupted. Corey held up her hand. No, Mass. I want you to hear this. I need to tell you this. When we were kids, we had planned to be friends forever. We planned to be together and take the world by storm. Oh, sorry. That's a bad word to put it, but you know what I mean. We were always going to be Mass and Corey. And then you left. And then nothing. It hurts me. It still hurts me. I know it feels like a lifetime ago, but it's only been a handful of days since you came back, and prior to that, I had not seen you or talked to you for 5 years. 5 years, Mass. And you did not come back for me. You came back for Blackwell and that freak Jefferson. Corey paused to correct herself in her thoughts. When you came back to Acadia Bay, you still didn't call me or wait. I know you had your reasons, but on top of 5 years of loneliness and pain, I found out you were back in town for months and still not reached out to me. Damn, Mass, it hurt me. I am angry and bitter. My best friend abandoned me when I needed her the most, and I'm not talking about Seattle. I am talking about staying in touch. Nothing, not a damn thing, prevented you from reaching out. And I felt that. And if I truly mattered to you, then why did you not wait or call? So when Rachel came along, she did replace you. I am sorry for that, but what else could I do? I needed someone. I needed a friend. And I needed the support from someone. Rachel was there, and you were not. It's not fair to you, but that's the way it is. It was. Had Rachel not come along, who knows what I would be, or what I would be doing. She saved me from myself. When we first met, I did not expect to fall for her. I wasn't looking for a relationship. I was looking for a friend. But Rachel and I had this connection. Our relationship just happened. We didn't even realize it. We fell for each other. I was as surprised as anyone. Those years we spent together before she disappeared were wonderful. Not because you weren't there or Rachel took your place, but because for the first time in a long time, I was happy with her. Not a day went by that I did not wish for you to come back to me. Hope beyond hope that you would return, and I could introduce you to Rachel. I wanted you both to meet. I would often think about the three of us, and now together we would be unstoppable. I wanted nothing more than you to come back. Rachel even longed to meet you. I wanted to get to know you because she knew how much she mattered to me. Chloe looked at Mass and could see tears in her eyes. She walked to Mass and sat down with her on the bed. But he didn't come back. And then Rachel left me too. For 6 months. 6 months, I had nobody. I had nothing. It wasn't the three of us or the two of us. It was just me. I lost my best friend and the love of my life. Mass, how badly I hurt, it's impossible to convey in words. Then you come back to me, and we found Rachel. You destroyed the town, and here we are. You said it yourself. Fate and destiny are abyss. Chloe, Matt said, I am so sorry. I'm sorry for everything. I had no idea what you went through, and I am sorry I did not write or call anything. If I had to do it over, I would. I would do anything so differently, and I would not take you and our friendship for granted. I am so sorry. Max looked at Chloe. But what hurts me the most is you didn't tell me any of this. You didn't tell me about Rachel. These are things friends talk about. Friends confide in each other about. You didn't even do that. I had to find out for myself. I am not sure why I am having your memories as dreams. I am not sure why I am having your memories as dreams. I feel like I am meant to learn something. To know something. That there is some reason for it. But I don't know why yet. Trust me. If I find out, you will be the first one to know. I agree, Chloe replied. Maybe we can find out why together. But please understand, I love you. And I love Rachel. It's different. You're my best friend. You just came back to me. Rachel and I had years together to grow together and experience things together. Of course I am going to feel different right now. They sat there for a long time, just being quiet and together before Max said, "Thanks, Chloe. Thank you for telling me, and thank you for being my best friend, and for being with me. I know things aren't perfect, but I am happy we are together. Can we get some sleep? I'm hella tired." Chloe agreed. Me too. We can talk again in the morning after a good night's sleep. Chloe leaned in and gave Max a kiss on the forehead. I love you, Maximus. Max responded by leaning into Chloe and wrapping her arms around her. I love you too, Chloe Price. As they climbed in bed, Max couldn't help but expect another vision tonight. In a way, she hoped for it. Hi everyone. This is AmberAnkNA 2000 again. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Because, I really did enjoy making it. But, so I hope you enjoyed it. Comment, like, and subscribe with the notifications on down below. Till next time, bye!